Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about Tinkercad. Tinkercad is a free online 3D modeling program that runs in a web browser. It's known for its simplicity and ease of use. Since it became available in 2011, it has become a popular platform for creating models for 3D printing as well as an entry-level introduction to constructive solid geometry in schools. But you can also create circuits, learn to use code blocks, and more. The good thing about Tinkercad is that we don't actually need hardware to run the code. We can simply use the components from the components panel. I'll be showing you later. And note that we'll be focusing on making circuits mainly, so feel free to play with the 3D design tools and other things available in Tinkercad. So you've been looking at my screen just now. I'm in tinkercad.com. You can just link your Google account and create one easily. This is a new account, so I don't have a designs yet. We'll be doing some circuit designs together later on. Hello again. So you can take a look at the work plan. As you can see, I added a breadboard from the component panel. The rows of solderless breadboard are connected inside, which allows you to connect components by plugging them into the same row as each other. The special long rails at the edges are for easy access to power and ground over here. It's a best practice to always connect to these long rails as a starting point for any Arduino circuits. You can also double click the wires to create a band, or you can just use this feature to tidy up your circuit as I did here. And if you want to change your wire colors, you can actually select the colors in the inspector here. Let's say orange and it becomes orange. Or you can just use the number keys on your keyboard and change the colors. So we'll be keeping it as red. So using the number keys on your keyboards actually saves you a lot of time. You don't actually need to click these and slowly choose. You can just straight away choose the line you need and click between the numbers and choose which suits you best. I'll leave it as red for now. And as you can see, I've been leaving the wires that connect to 5V are red because typically all the wires connect to 5V are red and the ones connect to ground are black. So as you can see, I've added an LED to the breadboard, so its legs go into two different rows of the breadboard. And if your breadboard's up and down, you can actually use the rotate tool over here to rotate anything you need. Let's say you want to rotate the breadboard, you can just rotate it. I'm just gonna put it just like that. You can put in any holes in the same row so that the power goes to make an electrical connection. And as you can see here, I've added a resistor. If you don't know what is a resistor is actually a passive two-terminal electrical component that implements electrical resistance as a circuit element. So electronic circuits, resistors are actually used to reduce current flow so that your LED won't heat up or blow up. And to describe it, it's actually to divide voltages, bias active elements, and terminate transmission lines, among other uses. And you can change the resistance power however high you want depending on what you're gonna do. As you can see, that's the circuit. And our main objective is to make a blinking light. So of course, we need to write some code to do that. Basically, we are initializing the pins. And here we are telling Arduino that we want our light to blink. So Here we are giving the LED electricity, and here we are not giving it. So basically it's gonna delay, which makes it blink as it's a loop. So as you can see here, so yeah, that's a simple circuit you can do with Tinkercad without any hardware. You can do it easily, and you can do projects that are way harder, or you can just start off simple like this.